Hello, viewers. It is a joy to come to you once again. This is your #1 YouTube channel, RemedialOne. I'm Samuel from Prempeh College with my colleague, coursemate Samuel. He's also Samuel from USA. So today we are looking at equations involving logarithm. Let me remind you that this channel is dedicated to solve Wassce past questions, all topics. So as you have been following, just subscribe and then share. On the screen, we have an equation which involves logarithm. Log x to the base 2, if log x to the base 2 is equal to 0.5, find x. When it comes to equations involving logarithm, there are two basic ways of solving them. Either you use the definition of logarithm or you express both sides of the equal or both sides of the equation as a single logarithm. Looking at the question on the screen, yes, you can easily use the definition of logarithm. You write log of x to the base a equal to p. By that, by definition, x is equal to a to the power p. This is by definition. So looking at the question, log x to the base 2 is equal to 0.5. It's equal to 0.5. This implies that equal to 2 raised to the power 0.5. We can rewrite it as x raised to the power 1 on 2, which is also the same as yes. Any number raised to the power 1 over 2 can be written as square root of that number. So we can write it as square root of 2. And the answer can be written in 3 ways. So if it is an objective test, you look at the option that represents your answer, then you take. Log 16 to the base 4 is equal to log 36 to the base x. Solve for x. This question too, we can still use the definition of logarithm. Now looking at the left-hand side, we can rewrite the left-hand side as log to the base 4 raised to the power 2, 16 is equal to, yes, log 36 base x. So by applying the laws of logarithm, you can bring the 2 in front of the log to 2 log 4 to the base 4 is equal to log to the base x 36. Now, one of the properties of logarithm, log of a number to the base of the same number is always equal to 1. 4 to the base 4 will give you 1. So we have 2. Yes, is equal to log log to the base x 36. And this, we can use the definition by definition of logarithm. Yes, log to the base x 36. So by using the definition, 36 equal to 2. So 36 is equal to x to the power 2. We take the square root on both sides. So x is plus or minus 6. Remember, it's quadratic, so you are supposed to get 2 values, unless you are told to find only the positive value. Be x is equal to plus or minus. x is equal to 6 or x is equal to minus 6. We have on both sides of the equal sign, we have expressions in terms of log. So this, we can express both sides as a single log. Next step, this implies that log to the base 10, 10 raised to the power 3, minus log to the base 10, 3 raised to the power 2. That's applying the laws. And then we have 1. We can write it in terms of log. And since the base is 10, always keep in mind that you look at the base to log 10 to the base 10. It's still 1 plus log to the base 10, 1 on x. Put them in bracket. Okay. Next step. So this implies that log 8 to the base 10, 2 raised to the power 3 is 8, minus 3 raised to the power 2 is 9, log 9, log to the base 10, 9 is equal to log 10 to the base 10 plus 1 on x. When we are subtracting two logs, according to the logs of logarithm, we divide. So this implies that log to the base 10, 8 on 9, in bracket, which is equal to log to the base 10. Since they are adding, we multiply 10 times 1 on x. We have been able to express both sides as a single log. So we can take anti-log and then get rid of log to the base 10. So taking anti-log on both sides to the base 10, we have 8 on 9 equal to 10 over x. This is a simple linear equation that we can easily to solve. You cross multiply. So you have 8x is equal to 90. Both sides by 8 to get your x. So first 90 on 8 equal to 11 whole number 1 on, or 11 whole number 1 on 4. We have solved 3 questions so far. Just pause and try if you can solve this equation. So without using logarithm table, find the value of x given that 2 log 2 on 3 equal to half log x minus log 18 plus log 16. Now looking at the equation, it seems there's no base. And in our previous video, I told you that if there is no base, we assume that it is in base 10. So this person is in base 10. So this implies, so let's apply the laws. We can send the 2 up to log to the base 10. So log into bracket 2 on 3, all raised to the power 2, which is equal to log x to the power half minus log 18 plus log 16. You have log to the base 10, log to the base 10. Now, we have 2 and 3 all squared. So when you square 2, you get 4. Then when you square 3, you get to the base 10, the right-hand side, square root of x minus log 18 plus log 16 to the base 10. Okay. Next, log to the base 10. 4 on 9 equal to, let's apply the laws. So log to the base 10, bracket open, see over 18 because of the minus, bracket open, times 16. Log to the base 10, 4 on 9 is equal to log to the base 10, 16 root x, 18. Okay, so we have been able to express both sides as a single logarithm. So what we can do is to take antilog. The moment we take the antilog, the log 10 or log to the base 10 will disappear. And we go ahead and solve for x. Take antilog on both sides. Yes. So we have 4 on 9. 4 on 9 is equal to 16 root x over. So we can do cross multiplication. 9 times 16 root x is equal to 4 times 18. We can divide both sides by 2, 9. Can divide both sides by 9. Yes, let's divide both sides by 9. So 9 will cancel 9. Then now we'll go into 18 too. So we have 16 root x. 4 times 2 is 8. So we can also divide both sides by 16. So 16 will cancel 16. So 8 will go there. Yes, 2. So root x equal to 1 on 2. We want to find x. So we square both sides to get our x. So that we have x equal to 1 on 4. There, that is your answer. So check it out. If you had 1 on 4 or 0.25, solve for x. If log to the base 10 into bracket 8x plus 1 minus log to the base 10 into bracket 2x plus 1 equal to log to the base 10 x plus 2. So I want you to pause briefly and then try to solve it. At the end of the day, you compare your answer with what you will get. This implies that this time we need to express both sides as a single log. So log to the base 10 is dividing is minus. So we can divide according to the laws of logarithm. Yes, because it is minus, log 8x plus 1 divided by 2x plus 1 equal to log to the base 10 x plus 2. Okay, so we have been able to express both sides as a single log. So what we can do is to take antilog on both sides to the base 10. Take antilog on both sides. So when we do that, we have 8x plus 1 on 2x plus 1 equal to x plus 2. Okay. So to solve this one, we can do cross multiplication. Yes, good. So when we do that, we have 8x plus 1 equal to, in one bracket, 2x plus 1. Then in another bracket, x plus 2. On the right-hand side, this is a binomial multiplication. So we have 8x plus 1. So we use the 2, okay, 2x into bracket, x plus 2, then plus 1, bracket x plus 2, x plus 2. Okay, so still we have 8x plus 1 equal to 2x squared plus 4x plus x. 1 times x will give you, then 1 times 2. So let's group the like terms. Yes. This implies that 8x plus 1 equal to 2x squared plus 5x plus 2. Now, this seems to be quadratic, so we can still group them, move the left-hand side to the right-hand side. So we have 2x squared plus 5x minus, when you move 8x plus 2 equal to 0. So you have 2x squared then plus 1. So this is a quadratic equation. So we need to factorize. So looking at when you multiply 2 by the constant here, and then the factors. Factors, 2 factors. When you add, you get minus 3. Then when you multiply, you get 2. So it's going to be minus 1, then minus 2. So we break the middle term into those 2 factors. So we have 2x squared minus x minus 3x, 2x plus 1 equal to 0. So you use method of grouping. So we have 2x, x out. 2x minus 1, then minus 1 out, bracket open, 2x minus 1. You should get the same thing there, equal to 0. 2x, 1 bracket, 2x minus 1. Equal to, and then x minus 1 equal to 0. So remember, so this implies that 2x minus 1 equal to 0, or x minus 1 equal to 0. Let me find 2x is equal to 1. Therefore, x is equal to 1 on 2. X minus 1 equal to 0, which implies that x is equal to 1. I have two values of x. X is equal to 1, or x is equal to half. So it's not always that you get a single solution. So we have equation involving logarithm, which will lead to quadratic, and hence we're going to get two solutions. Viewers, thank you very much for watching this video. You've been with us since we started. Continue to watch, subscribe, and share. Next week, we'll come to you with another set of questions. God bless you. I'm Samuel from Prempeh College. In case you want further explanation, in case you want to see me one-on-one, this is my number, 0242 30 78 and 46. You can WhatsApp me for further clarification. God bless you till we come to you another time. Bye-bye.